and welcome back to another video. So today we're learning how to faint according to Wikihow. Step 1. Learn the causes of fainting. Fainting is a common malady that people experience. It can either be harmless or life-threatening. Since you're planning to fake faint, it should probably be harmless. Learn the symptoms of fainting. A person who faints can experience several symptoms leading up to losing consciousness, including feeling very hot, nauseous, lightheaded, confused, or hyperventilating. So basically, we're learning how to faint to get out of stuff. Like tests, I guess? I don't know. Even though it's only 20 seconds. Decide on a harmless reason. Don't eat breakfast. Or say that you didn't eat breakfast, even though I usually don't eat breakfast. Not drinking enough water. I haven't drinking water today. I probably should do that. Be outside or in a stuffy room. Maybe I should open my door and my window and turn on my fan. Let them in your plan. No, don't do that. Map out how your fake faint will happen. What are you trying to avoid? A friend's wedding? An exam you haven't studied for? Okay, a friend's wedding? That is so mean. Who would want to go to a friend's wedding? I'm going to a wedding in a few days, actually. Or like a few weeks. It's Michigan. It's my soon-to-be aunt's wedding, I guess. It's my uncle's wedding then. Why am I saying like that? So, according to step 3, apparently I've done a lot of things that would lead me to actually faint. Know how your fake fainting will happen. Will you be standing or sitting? What symptoms do you think you can effectively mimic? I'm really good at, pretending to be knocked out. I don't believe I've ever fainted before. Actually, there was one time when I broke my wrist. I blame my PE teacher for that. Plan your exit. You should only be unconscious for a few seconds and a maximum of 20 seconds. Once a person falls to the floor, reclined enough so that his or her head is parallel to heart, blood flow is almost immediately restored to the brain and consciousness. I can't read. Once you pretend to awaken from your loss of consciousness, don't jump up immediately and act as if everything is fine. Let it sit for a few minutes, knowing that it takes about that long for a person to recover from a real fainting spell. I hope you don't actually use this. So this is step 2, or method 2, fainting in public. Set the stage for your fake fainting spell. Oh, it's hard to say. Now that you're prepared to make a fake faint look real, you can now make it happen. Once you're where you want your fake fainting spell to happen, make sure the conditions are right to occur the way you want to. Or enough for... Complain about having symptoms of fainting. Say that it's hot, or it's crowded, or it's stuffy. Complain of nauseousness, act weak. That last symptom needs to be there for several minutes or something, for some reason. I do hate crowds. Apparently I'm gonna faint now. Get in a position where you'll faint when exhibiting your symptoms and without drawing any attention to your movements. Move on to the spot where it seems safest to fall. If you plan on fainting while sitting, pretend you're too weak to stand and take a seat. Okay. Pretend to faint. Finally, we're getting onto the good stuff. Make sure you fall safely. You wouldn't want to hit your head and hurt yourself. So if you're standing, buckle your knees and let them hit the ground before you attempt to drop your torso. Make sure you go fast enough and make it look as if 500... Has that happened to any of you? How would you know how that feels? Also, why would anyone want this article? But almost 800,000 people have read it, myself included. Okay, only be unconscious for a few seconds. Lie on the ground, make sure you aren't stiff, and if someone attempts to lift an arm and shake it, let it completely relax when you drop it. Just let it fall. This is a common fake spotter test. Unconscious people don't have control over their limbs. Okay. Open your eyes and take a deep breath. People who have fainted will often awaken not remembering that they fainted. Say all you can remember is feeling hot. It looked as though someone dimmed the lights in the room. Alright. Should I turn off the lights? No, I'm not gonna do this. No. No, not at all. Sit up slowly and after a moment stand or get someone to pull you to your feet. After a moment, you can attempt to stand and sort of waver a bit so people might think you faint again and rush to your aid. So you're just trying to get sympathy? Okay. Also, if you tell me that, I copied this, yeah, I saw a YouTube video on this, but they didn't cover the whole thing, so I'm covering the whole thing. Make a semi-haste exit. Rest for about 10 minutes or so to pretend to recover from your fake fainting spell. When you're ready, excuse yourself to either go home to rest or set an appointment to visit your doctor. Someone may offer to take you somewhere. You can either accept their generosity or explain that you can make it safely to your destination. What if I'm at school and they tell the principal? If you have successfully tricked people into thinking that you fainted, people look at the nurse, not the principal. Okay. Would I still breathe? Yes, you should continue to breathe, otherwise you would be dead. You're not dead, you fainted. When you're unconscious, your breathing becomes shallow, peaceful. But don't stop breathing altogether. Nope, don't do it. What will happen if I'm out for, let's say, an hour? That's oddly specific. What will happen? Someone will probably call an ambulance if you don't wake up in a few minutes, and medical... Okay, we're just going to review this. Learn the causes of fainting. That's a go. Learn the symptoms of fainting. Also a go. Decide on a harmless reason for your fake faint. Kind of a go? Maybe? I don't know what's happening right now. Map out how your fake faint will begin. Or happen. I don't know why I said begin. It's happen, obviously. This is the one with the mean one? Know how your fake fainting spell will happen. Plan your exit. Method 2, fainting in public. Set the stage for your fake fainting spell. Why do they say that's all? It's like a tongue twister. Sorry. Complain about symptoms of fainting. Get in position where you'll faint. Pretend to faint. Finally, pretend to be unconscious for a few seconds. Only a few seconds. Open your eyes and take a deep breath. Sit up slowly and after a moment stand. So basically, if you're only supposed to be unconscious, make a semi-haste exit. If you're only supposed to be unconscious for a few seconds, then what's the point of even pretending to faint? Anyway, bye.